Have I figured it out? No way. Okay, guys, welcome back to Temperate Times. I just spent so long trying to figure out how to fix my video settings because for some reason it didn't want to look good. Now it actually looks fine. I'm sitting in the corner of my room, as you can see my mic stand. This will look more different next month. And I'll actually run you down what's happening. So, I'm here alone right now. I wish I was with some of my other friends. Why was I looking there? I should probably look there. Yeah, so I have been, um, doing stuff like planning. Um, I've been, I keep looking at myself. Um, So I've been looking at stuff to buy because we're doing a set down in where I'm moving. I'm moving down to New Brunswick, by the way. Um I guess I might as well say why not. So yeah, moving down in New Brunswick, that's all I'm going to say. I don't know if well, of course people are going to know where I'm going. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah. Austin. You'll most likely see Austin, the new co-host, a lot more frequently. Um, he'll be with me in person from time to time. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna buy a new set, like a set up. You know, get a green screen, a lighting kit, a new desk, chairs. Oh, it's gonna look like the new. Oh, why did I? Sorry for that if you heard my phone buzz. I'm using my phone as a camera. You right there, that's my phone. I should probably put it on silent. Um, yeah, there we go. So, I've been doing a lot of planning. I also made a new website. I'm right now figuring out the SSL certificate, like making it secure so it doesn't give you that like caution. Oh, don't give out your personal information here. Well, I'm trying to sell merch, so you know, don't want people to think, "Oh, this isn't safe or something." No, it is safe. There's no worries. Um the one thing that's made me so weirded out is that my camera doesn't look like it's synced up. But I don't know. I have to look back into recording. If the video isn't synced up, I'll figure it out later. I'm using Droid Cam right now. Don't worry. The actual big season 2 release, which we're still working on, we were gonna release season 2 in August, but I felt like it was a good idea to release that a month early. But I just knew I was moving and I was going to release season 2 when I finished moving. So when I had the money to do all that stuff, I could make a better setup. It would look a lot better in general. I'm going in the military, so I'm going to be making a decent amount of money. Um, I'm hoping that Austin can put in some money or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. He can or not. It's my idea to do this. Um oh yeah, also, I'm just going to get everything in the first 5 minutes here. We have a Patreon. Um you can pledge, I think it's $5 to $80. If you really feel like you're cool, then donate $80 and or pledge $80 to take the my number one fan, by the way, Jack, my number one fan apparently. Um and the $5 one is Logan because he was the first guy that came to my mind, and of course the $50 one is me. Ha ha ha. I think or maybe I changed it. Maybe I changed it like cheaper, but I know I'm like the top one in the co-hosts. I just did that because I've been in every single damn video. That's because I was the one who took this on. Cole and I had this idea, and I was just like, you know what? Ha, I'm gonna do it, and that's where it went. Um, but I might get someone on. I'm not sure. That's something I'll figure out. Like, I keep forgetting you guys are my camera because I'm going on my phone to check it, like, text somebody. But, you know, you're my phone. Oh, Logan texted me. Um, I'll text him right now. Want to be in a video? So yeah. Um, basically, I've been doing stuff with planning. The Minecraft tournament is still going. I've just had to postpone a lot of stuff, like said, season 2. I wanted to get ready for that, such like that. I'm just gonna say that a lot. Holy shit. Sorry for the yawn there. Oh my god. So, Temperate Times the show is definitely gonna have to wait until I move. That show I'm gonna have to do a lot of funding for because we need good editing and such like that. Um, and like even the podcast, we might do some editing to it. You know what Logan just texted me? So he was saying, by the way, sorry for blah blah blah. I've been dead literally all day by sleeping so much. And I say, wanna be in a video? And then he quotes me. He's like, yo, sorry for being dead all day. Garrett goes to another topic. Wanna be in a video though, right quick? um yeah, so oh yeah, work. Sheesh, man. Work has been a whole different thing. Uh I worked 9 hours today. I worked 10 to 7. 10 to 7. That's yeah, that's a lot of hours and I don't like it. I'm literally blah, blah. I've been so tired, man. I I'm just recording this as like a catch up, and I don't even know how long this video will be. I've been streaming a lot, as you guys can see, like 3 damn live streams have been going. Um, that was a dumbass question to ask. What kind of video is it? What other videos do I record? Well, I mean, I guess I live stream. Farming Simulator, my guy. Um, asked when we doing it. Oh wait, he doesn't know that I'm recording as of right now. I just decided to put it on because I wanted to test JoydCam, see this, because well, oh wait, I'm not pointing at you. Yeah, you. Yeah, phone work good. And computer, my camera that way because that's why I'm looking off, and you're there because I don't want to because I don't have a webcam. That's a summary. Um, I will be buying a webcam and eventually a DSLR or what was it called again? It was something else. I don't want to leave dead space with my thinking because I've already done that plenty of times today. Or in the last 10 minutes. Does Logan wanna be? Oh Christ. I might have to. Okay. When he does, I'm gonna have to pause the recording and cut back like it's editing. Ooh. Um. Okay. Uh. Hi. Oh God. because I'm opening Discord, the camera is so bad now. Hello, people. Yeah, I'm gonna have to resort to not using my camera. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry for the lagging out, but hello.
Hi.
So you accepted to being in this video?
I did.
What do you mean you did?
No,
I
I'm
literally
kidding.
was reading out the texts as I was recording. I've been I've been recording for 10 minutes already. Um I just basically ran them down about me moving, and then season 2 was supposed to be next month, but I was impatient.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I I really felt like recording at my cousin's place, just doing like a hot sauce thing. But oh, that's right, the party. I forgot I'm doing a special episode um of like all the boys. So that's
Oh
going to be
my
sick.
god. You know what suck ass?
What?
If you literally did the party and had a like episode thing like all prepared and no one was up for the video.
I wouldn't care. I'll be
It's
vlogging it the whole time. I'll be vlogging the party. Whether you want to be in the video or not, I don't give a shit. All right? You're being in the fucking video. Yeah.
uh
I
you should
don't
live
care.
stream the video so I can watch what's going on.
Yeah, I'll live stream.
'Cause
Yeah.
I won't even be there.
Yeah, I might as well live stream. I mean, there's no difference because I probably won't edit anything. It's going to be hours of live stream though, because we're going bowling, and then we're going to Dairy Queen taking some pictures. Um and then
What? Why Dairy Queen though?
because suit and tie. Suits and ties eating Dairy Queen with an ice cream cake.
So you're pulling fuck. You're pulling the formal look in front of like a
Uh-huh.
non-formal like fast food restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Exactly. Oh man. I came up with this idea. Well, I did. I I, I planned this party, and I'm going to make it the best ever.
I'm gonna make it the best ever. Everyone's just sitting on their phones.
I will make sure that doesn't happen. If that does happen, I'm just bringing out the poker chips, dude. And I'm just like, all right, so who's got cash? And and then, we're going to play some fucking poker. I mean, I'd be down for that.
No.
I mean, like, I want to do poker in suits and ties. That'd actually be sick. Just like the boys playing poker.
The boys playing poker.
The boys playing poker. Who gonna lose? I So yeah, that party is the 16th of August. Since I'll be live streaming, I guess you guys should be waiting for, what is it, 6 p.m. EST. That's 5 p.m. CST, 2 p.m. PST. I don't know, over and over. I don't give a shit. But yeah, we're gonna be like absolutely sick, dude. Um, but yeah, I can't wait for the party. And then when I move, I'll be getting a whole new set, and Austin can come on down and record with me. And you know how much money the whole stuff comes to?
Uh oh god, voice crack, huh?
Like $1,200, 1,200 Canadian. Um,
Jesus.
yeah. Uh, um, yeah. That's not good.
That's Dude, you can literally buy a whole fucking car with that type of money.
Yeah, I could buy a trash car with that. Um, but I don't care. I'm going to. Wait, that's. I just realized I'm also going to be spending 1K on a PC. So I am basically spending 2K on
Wait, when
just.
are you getting your PC? Like when you first move?
Not when I first move. I'm not going to have the fucking money to do that.
Well,
Uh,
no, that's not what I mean. But like, I'm just saying, like when you get like situated and everything, are you gonna like get it?
yeah. When I get put in the reserves, like the military, uh, I'll be getting paid like what was it? 1K every pay, I think. So I'll put 500 to savings and then use my 500 to get whatever I need for the setup. Save for 2 months and I got everything I ever need and that'll be totally fine. Or let's say um I find better stuff for a cheaper price or prices go down or coupons or whatever. That'd be pretty
Mm.
sick. My mic volume is very low compared to yours, and I'm very confused.
Um, it's not really low. It's just the way I'm talking, cause like I don't know.
E.
I haven't been talking much today, cause I've been asleep most of the day, cause of the after effects of this like fucking vaccine is fucking me over. So it's just been making me tired like all day. It
Fair point.
sucks, but whatever.
Hmm. Yeah, my volume compared to yours, I'm in the yellow and you're in the red. I don't know how. I'm gonna, I guess, turn you down a bit in case. Yeah, that should be fine. Um. Yeah. So I wanna I want to make a good amount of money from either the Patreon, the merch, monetization, or all three together to the point where I can like actually do shit for like the community, you know? Like I'll with all the money I'll be making from this channel, my company or whatever, I'll be
Mhm.
using it to interact with my audience. Like I'll be putting all of it to funding for example, I'm still looking to do a cafe and I want to host my podcast episodes there. Like do live events. Like I guess comedy shows in a way.
Mhm.
Because of course, like said, this podcast is not supposed to be just a regular podcast. It's just currently one because I don't have the money to make it more than that. The only reason why it was more than that with Cole was because he had the setup and he had the space. I don't have that sort of space everywhere. Um, but I will. That's a good thing.
And plus, you were able to go to his house too.
Yeah, and I won't be able to next month. And I was gonna record an episode with him when he had his VR, but I accidentally made him feel like shit by buying him a lot of McDonald's for breakfast.
What the
I
fuck?
Yeah, I was feeling too generous and spent like $50 on breakfast. Huh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a lot of money. Um. Oh yes. Ah. Um. My sister walked in the room. Actually, speaking of her, I was having this idea to do a show. Cause like, might as well have a cooking show, right?
Mhm.
So my sister was talking to us at the table one day about cheese, about wanting to do a show about cheese. And for a second, I thought it was a stupid idea. But then when I thought about it, the amounts of cheese that existed, like she's mentioned, that's that would be a good idea because you could have a lot of episodes of each individual one about cheese. Give me my chicken back. No, give me my chicken. They took my robot chicken. Give me my chicken. Thank you.
You're just talking about cheese and out of nowhere. Give me my chicken.
Anyways, so cheese, right? Um, so I'm literally gonna look it up right now. How much cheese exists right now? Okay,
Fucking lot. That's all I can say.
how much cheese exists? That's a weird way. 1,800 different types of cheese. That's a lot.
Wait, I thought it was 500, not 1,000.
1,800. What?
Jesus. That's a lot of like different types of cheeses.
It can be classified by milk, country or region, age, texture, flavor, preparation. Oh, oh no. That is so much. Oh my god. Well, what? You could make a lot of episodes of that show then if you wanted to do cheese.
Bro, be good clickbait. Just say you're gonna buy all the different types of cheeses. That's like in the entire world, but you actually buy only two of them.
Well, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like eventually if we were to, you know, um make a lot of money, then we could just literally go buy the cheese or travel to find the cheese or such. Like that wouldn't be a bad idea. And plus, we're going to have a big ass kitchen when we move, right? So we can buy all the cheeses that are available to us.
Wait, didn't you say you're gonna move into an actual house this time?
Yeah, this is an actual house. I'm living in the basement as far as I know. Um this place it's huge. Um and even if I weren't to move in um the basement, then I most likely would have more space in general. Like the room that we're currently in, the smallest room that exists is about 2 times the size, 2 times or 3 times up to that. And this room does not have good space. Like I'm in the corner of my room using stools as a desk. I don't.
And plus, don't you have to like split a room like half and
Yeah,
half with like your stepbrother?
yeah, I do, and that's another reason why I have no space. Like, I would buy a desk, but
Where the hell
was
are you gonna put it?
yeah, where am I gonna put it, and why would I buy a desk a month from moving? Um, and that's why I'm gonna buy 2 desks when I move. One for my office desk and one for the show. Literally one separate desk for the show. That will cost me $80. Um yeah, that and I'm also buying a new microphone and new headphones. And that's going to be fun. That's about $200. Uh um
Jesus.
That's because the mic is an Audio Technica mic. It's one of those like real good professional podcast microphones. It's not like a Joe Rogan one. I don't think it's like the Joe Rogan one that I think of that. Um it is one of those hang down ones. Instead of a point upwards one like mine. Like since mine's a handheld, it's not supposed to like point downwards or whatever.
Yeah.
But this mic set also comes with headphones, and these headphones are extravagant. You know who Dank Pods is on YouTube?
No.
He's this reviewer for like headphones or phones or anything that has to do with music. Usually it's music related, like technical stuff. So this guy did a video on headphones, and he actually recommended to use one of these headphones that just so happened to come with the microphone I was looking at. So I just killed two birds with one stone. Um, don't arrest me, please. Uh, okay, so I just opened Amazon, and did you know Amazon has a dark mode?
I mean, every website is starting to get dark mode now. Like,
This,
I don't know,
oh,
I don't know if this was always a thing, but like I've noticed it like a week ago now. But like, if you like search something up in Google, you know how it would be like white, but now it's like fucking black
yeah,
apparently. I don't know
yeah.
why. I've just noticed that.
But yeah, the mic that I'm getting is an Audio Technica AT2035. Um, it's $300 to get that and the headphones. Um, whew, phew. These headphones aren't like this headset that I'm wearing, the blue one with the mic on it. No, these ones are real high rated headphones that I've actually looked at for a while. The actual,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, the model for, let's see, the ATH M20X professional monitor headphones. Yeah, so those are extravagant. Um, but yeah, I can't wait to
The
get
headphones
those.
I have are fucking really good, to be honest, in my opinion.
Really?
I mean, they're not like like fucking professional ones. They're more just gaming headphones more than anything. But it's still like the audio that comes out of it is really nice and whatever. So it's whatever. And plus, there's like plenty of bass too that is fine.
Yeah. Um, like these headphones are pretty good for gaming headphones. I don't even know how much you can get them for, but they're really good. Like even the microphone wasn't relatively that bad. It's a gaming headphone mic. What do you expect? But it was actually not like that bad. Like one of the first episodes of this podcast was actually me using that mic because I didn't have this. I had to buy this right. Actually, I talked about this on one of the first videos with Cole. Like we were showing the mic that we were going to buy. And yeah, now I have one of these very cool looking mics, and I'm going to end up, I guess, putting it in a storage bin or something because I'm getting the goddamn AT 2035. Um, I might give this to Austin or something for when we're um, recording. I mean, I don't know if the new mic will be able to capture audio from both of us, so I might just do two outputs or two inputs. I mean, um, I don't know how good that would be. I have to sit relatively far. But I mean this mic's probably good, so we probably this mic will probably go to someone else. Oh, my sister could use it for a cooking show. Since this is a handheld, she can just walk around with this mic. That's not that bad. Or just get clip-on mics. So I'm just giving reasons to not keep this microphone. Um,
What the fuck was that noise?
it's the it's the noise of disappointment, okay? I don't care,
Jesus.
Google. Write like a pro
I
on
mean,
the
you could.
web.
I mean, instead of giving it away, you could just like try to like sell it or some shit.
Oh, selling it wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, like you just like see whoever wants it or whatever. Like you could try to like sell it for. I don't know what the original price was on the microphone, but you could like try to sell it for a decent amount.
I could sell it for about 50 because I got this for 70.
And
70 or
plus, it's
80.
already been plus it's been used, so
Oh
you know
yeah.
you have to dim down the price.
And I mean, even with you buying it in the first place, you would have to knock down a few dollars because it's been opened and such like that. But
Mm-hmm.
if I were to be honest, this is in good condition. Like, I don't know what Cole did to his. Cole didn't break his because he still uses it. Um, but the arm broke. I'm pretty sure I bought him an arm. I bought him the mic and the arm, I believe. Um, and he somehow broke the arm. So I guess wow. So I'm now gonna have two mic arms. I just realized that because I'm pretty sure that set comes with an arm, so I can just sell both. Um, but whew, that's
No,
um. Oh
fucking
yeah.
coffee, dude.
What?
My coffee spilt.
Oh man. Um.
Dude, this is good coffee too.
Um. So Burger SMP. Oh man, I can't wait for Burger SMP. That's gonna be
Aren't you
beautiful.
releasing it on like 1.18?
I was thinking about that. I was thinking of saving it for the end of 2021. I think Austin's really looking forward to it because it's an SMP that doesn't include some person that we in this friend group do not like. Um, ah, uh, um, but yeah, this is a private SMP of all my
Yes,
friends. Uh,
I promise.
Logan, my guy here, Austin, Everdark, maybe Cole.
Uh, I mean, I would like I would like invite him, but like I don't know if he'll really play though.
That's why I said maybe.
Because
Um,
like he's not really a person to like keep up with like SMPs and everything.
yeah,
SMP. Yeah, SMP. I thought I said Sims, I don't know why.
but yeah, we'll see eventually. Um, who's gonna be in it as well? Like, I need to, I guess, think about it. Who
Yeah.
else? Who else could be in Burger and serve a proper purpose? Because it's a lore-based SMP. Everyone wants it actually. Like Logan and I have been talking about um, lore. Um, and Austin actually wants to do lore. Weirdly enough, he doesn't strike me as a lore-based guy. Um, weirdly enough, he actually wanted me to talk about the lore to him, like tell the story to him. Um, thing is with that is, well, the viewers have no idea the backstory of us. Like, they have not seen any footage of it, and our characters have
Except for that one time where you randomly posted the Burger SMP like
election.
whatever the election speech.
Yeah, that's like the only evidence that they have of me. Um,
I like how your entire channel is just based off of podcast shit, and then like you randomly just post something about Minecraft.
oh man, yeah, and I know that other Logan like Cipher 970 streamed chill for a bit, but that wasn't lore. I do believe Manned M851 British Jack. Um
Oh God, Jack.
yeah, British Jack.
Oh
British man. That guy streamed Burger. Whoops. Yeah, so British Jack streamed maybe 3 times. Uh so I guess that's your evidence. Uh um
unless they didn't watch the stream, then
probably
I don't know.
not. um but yeah, that we're gonna I don't know. Should I like just restart my guy's story or something?
I don't
Like
know. I kind of want to like do something different about my guy's story, but at the same time, kind of want to keep like how it is. But
you could do like a an alter personality kind of like a parallel universe dude. Like the same kind of concept but different at the same time. Like start over the story but change it up a bit so it's like I don't know, different. Like for example, the your character in original Burger SMP was the leader of the pillaging farmland, right? So in this case, you can change that to your character being the leader of the Nether,
which I
and
do want to change because I actually do like the Nether more
yeah,
than the pillager shit. The reason why I did the pillaging farmland in the first place was because like I don't know how rare this was or whatever, but like I saw literally like you know those like pillager like gangs that you randomly see in the middle of nowhere sometimes. Like I
yeah.
literally saw one of those things, but except for it was only one pillager, and that pillager was just a leader with a banner, and that's it. So it wasn't even like three or four guys and shit. It was just one guy, and I even remember making a gravestone for
Oh
him.
my god, yeah. I'm pretty sure I still have that picture.
Yeah, I know I have like some of that stuff like saved in the if you like go to my old account on Discord and look at our pinned messages, you can see like a lot of the coordinates right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucking nice.
Man. Um. Yeah. So uh, Burger SMP was great, and yeah, you could
Burger
switch up.
SMP V2 is literally just gonna be a newer generation of fucking Burger SMP 1.
Yeah, I'm looking for the same vibe too. Like I want to go the same way. And I feel like we'll be able to reach new heights with 1.18 coming out the end of this year. Like with new items and new like the new boss and stuff like that or new mini boss. Like we're going to have so much more to explore and like the mountains and such. Imagine, just imagine the houses we could build on those tall ass mountains.
I have an
Um
idea.
oh.
So I was thinking, like, if there's gonna be like massive ass caves and everything, then there's like an idea I have somewhat.
Oh.
What if I make like a secret entrance to my house, like in the caves, and then like there's like a way to go to the Nether, but like it's like in a secret way because like that's where like my quote unquote family is because like that's because I'm the leader and shit like that of the Nether. So it's like I'm trying to keep that shit secret, you know?
I do have an idea like for example find a big ass cave and like you said do a secret entrance into the cave but like redesign most of the cave. I know it's going to be hella huge and this is going to take a long time, but this is an SMP. You got to put in your work. Like redesign the cave to look like the Nether. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like when you get like closer to the Nether portal and you'll notice a difference in the like cave. Like when you're close like when you're close to the Nether portal, you notice like the cave like looking more like the Nether and everything.
like yeah, like you build a portal in the cave and make it look like it infested the cave.
Yeah,
Oh man, ideas. Only the people who watch this episode know what's coming.
exactly.
Oh my god. Oh, that is such a good idea. Like, and for my character, instead of like, I guess since you're not the leader of the pillaging pillagers, my family wasn't killed by a raid because by the story that I wrote, You were the leader and you got my family killed because you were a villager and you raided my village. So I guess in this case, I lived a regular life and eventually, um, let's see, how can I incorporate this? My storytelling skills aren't processing properly. Um, let's see. Hmm. Oh, I know. Okay. So if you lived in the same village as me, let's say, this story takes place to two characters. Um, they both live in the same village, but they have no connections with each other. You find a portal, and secretly, I'm falling behind you. So, by the way, these people are the only people who are gonna know the backstory. So,
So like I'm the one who found the portal and you're like behind me secretly without even me realizing.
yeah, like you went off on a little adventure. So, like you left the village for some reason. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like probably just being a kid. And then I was like following you, right? Because I thought that you were interesting because you were my age, and I wanted to get to know you. So I followed quietly behind, and upon the arrival of getting closer, I saw that there was this huge portal. Um, and you were like touching it and like gonna get into it, and I heard a yell from the village, so I looked back and then looked back at the portal, and you were gone. So I was like, "What?" um, I was like, "What?
Oh shit, he's gone.
Fuck! Where the fuck did he go?" Uh,
Uh,
so you disappear. On your side of the story, what happens is you go through, you get like this surge of energy, and like your eyes turn from green to red. Um, and like you have that moment where you're like the chosen one of like things kneeling to you.
mm-hmm.
Um, and for me, I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, I'm just standing there, like I have no idea what just happened. Um, but eventually, I report it to the villagers, and because um you are caught up being the ruler of the Nether, you have no idea what is happening on the overworld. So while I report to the villagers, they break the portal. Um,
You snitch.
so they break the portal, and now they're searching for you. Not that they want to capture you; they're just worried. Um,
Yeah, makes sense.
and since this is a real game mechanic of going through a portal, it teleports you somewhere else that isn't even relatively close to the broken portal. Um, so you go through the portal and you get like spawned into a forest, and with these new powers, um, let's see, what should your powers be? Like because you just got the powers of the Nether. What are these things?
Um, like should it like actual powers or like just like Minecraft based shit?
Well, I mean, if it's possible to recreate this, then yes. But I'm just thinking of ideas. Like maybe um you could take the power of the ghast, like shooting fireballs, or you could take the power of the um
Zombie pigman, like infinite like fire resistance.
Strider's fire resistant, like being able to walk on lava. Um or like let's see, what other I guess technically blazes, I guess also shooting fireballs, but that's different than the gas. Like the gas shoots like explosive fireballs while the blazes shoot miniature ones. Or like you get like a wither thing, like you become like part wither. So like you give wither damage. Um
Which actually can be recreated with that one like plugin or on Minehut. Remember that one enchantment where you can apply on your like sword or whatever and it'll like deal
yeah,
wither damage.
and I might be able to actually I might be able to script it if I just get Austin's help. I might be able to just script it on my own cuz that plugin, I'm not sure. I do like the plugin, but because having the wither enchantment, that would kind of defeat the purpose of having that power. You know what I mean? Like if people
Yeah.
yeah, like I might be able to I could ask Austin easily, but you could probably script uh your hand like when holding nothing. Um you can deal withering effect. Like that would be pretty sick. Being able to deal withering, like, so you back to the story. You enter the woods, right? You come out of the portal. Um and upon looking at your hands, you see like this black black aura coming out of you, or aura or smoke or whatever you want to call it. Um and you walk through the forest and eventually come across a village, right?
Yeah.
And that village, like they see you glowing with like black, right? So they Im- want to kick you out, right? They attack you, like the golems go attack you, but you fight back and you give wither damage, and that just scares them even more, right? So
They're just fucking intimidated.
yeah, and then you're just like, um, you realize what you've become, right? So I'm not sure what you want to, where you want to take this, because this is your choice. But you could become you that burger SMP V2, or I guess like alternate timeline, because that's basically what this is. Could be like your way into a villain arc, or like because you went through hero arc in V1, right?
Hmm.
Because you did that um thing with me and like the war or whatever, which cut short, unfortunately. But you did well with being an anti-hero in a way, like living on the outside but like still contributing and doing your stuff. So like you could technically take a villain arc, or you could like hide the fact you have those powers to everyone else, and
I
you're like,
mean, what I was thinking was like I was thinking about like what if I like thought to myself and I was like, wait, this doesn't make sense and everything. And then I did like the like thinking in my head about me having like the same powers that like every nether like mob has, like me withering people, the wither skeleton, me not being able to like burn is like the effect of like blazes, gas, and whatever, and me being able to like shoot fireballs and whatever. What if I like went back to the Nether and then just like like thought that was like the safest place for me to go to not hurt anyone, you know?
yeah, okay. So instead of realizing what you could do, like thinking of doing it for evil. You instead feel scared for other people, and you don't want to hurt anybody. So you quickly retreat back through the portal, um, and take refuge there, I guess. Like start living there.
Then I
And
do a ballsy move and just jump in lava.
wow,
Because
I
I
was just
did.
about to find out.
Yeah, well, I gotta find out one way.
That could be easily recreated. You just have fire resistance for an limited amount of time. Um,
Exactly. Like, that's easy to do. Just give me, like, fire resistance for 9 fucking trillion minutes.
yeah. But like, yeah, that you living in the Nether, and I don't even know where I'm gonna take my story,
I
honestly.
mean, according to Minecraft rules, I can't really, like, live in it because, like, I'm gonna have to. I mean, I can, but I just can't sleep in it because of this, Minecraft rules.
There'll be a plugin. No, there's such as a respawn anchor, if which I guess is acts like the respawn point mechanic of a bed, but you can't sleep, of course.
Hmm.
But you can set your spawn point to somewhere in the Nether. But yeah, like living in the Nether would be interesting, and I can't wait for Burger SMP V2 and see where it takes.
Maybe I
Like,
can, like, make my house in, like in the cave, but like where all my values and like all my good shit goes is like in the nether. Maybe I could do that.
hmm, maybe. Like, yeah. So yeah, you live in the Nether, and let's see, 10 years pass, and I still live in the village. There's nothing important. And you're still living in the Nether, and eventually, let's see, some piglins. So piglin, like the guys in the bastion, right? Like the bad
Yeah.
dudes, the big bad boys. The piglin brutes and all those, the masterminds, decide that they're going to attack the overworld, right? So, um, me, I am like taking the path of becoming like a knight or whatever, like a soldier or whatever you want to call it. Like
Mm.
I'm training. Um and you're like living your life like
No
Thanosing
fucking
stuff, like
nether.
living peacefully because nothing can really harm you there. Um but eventually, um upon randomly going around, because you're not living in one area, you're constantly traveling, you come across a bastion and find this like huge ass portal, like way bigger than the first one you found, and find that these piglins are um like getting ready to go through a portal, and you're skeptical about what this is and what's it about. And on my side, like I nothing's happening. Um, but eventually, like these piglins go through the portal, and you like get closer in to find out what's going on. Um, and then on my side, in the overworld, a portal appears, and like this huge ass amount of piglins and like hoglins and enemies come through, like gas and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you're in Bastion at this point, like scouting what's going on and taking the piglins from the Bastion from the inside out. While I guess and the villagers have to fend off what's going on over the overworld. Um, so eventually, because I don't want to give detail about this because this is a an origin story, for Christ's sake. Basically, you battle out all the things in the Bastion. I battle out things out there. Like, my training has done me good. And then eventually you go through the portal. You fight as well. The big bad boss. We eventually, me and you, work together. And we think to ourselves, like, I remember this guy. He looks familiar. And then we defeat the big bad boy. You with your special powers, and I guess me because I'm a normal ass guy. Nothing special about me.
This is a normal ass guy.
Yeah, normal ass guy with a huge fucking will.
Well, I'm
Yes.
the type of fucker who literally has like
You fucking can shoot
whatever.
fireballs and shit.
Exactly.
um yeah, so we defeat this guy, right? And then we become like best friends because, we just helped defeat big bad boys. So you ask me if I would like to accompany you in the Nether. So I take the offer because I don't know. I'm curious, and for Christ's sake, my life's been boring for the past 20 years. So you take me in. You'll learn me the ways, but I don't get the power because I'm not the fucking chosen one. But eventually, because you're the king, like, you're gonna have to design a skin for this dude. You're the king of the Nether, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what we just did. We took down, I guess, the big king. I guess necessarily that boss battle. I guess. So you're the king of the Nether now. You've been crowned king, and I'm just a guy again. I haven't reached my origin story arc at this point. We're going in your origin story. I'm just a side character right now.
Just a side character.
Yeah, I'm a supportive character. But yeah, like, you're crowned king, and so everything is resolved, quote unquote resolved, and I am like skeptical, right? I'm like, what is this guy? Why does he have powers? Like, at this point, I'm following you around to get like info, like, because for Christ's sake, I'm a knight of the village, right? So if you seem like a threat to me, I'm probably gonna want to get information. So, I follow you around, and eventually I decide, like, oh, it's lava, right? And you're showing me lava, and for some reason, like, we're just chilling, I guess, and I just push you into the lava because I'm like tired of you for some reason. I'm a dick.
What?
I'm a dick. Okay. Uh, so I'm just like, this guy's weird. I'm gonna push him into lava. I'm just gonna straight up kill him, I guess. So I push you into lava, and you like don't die, obviously, and I'm just like in shock. In shocked? Yep, that makes sense. I'm in shock at this point. I'm just like, huh? Excuse me?
Yeah, you
Like,
thought I'd die, bitch?
and you just like rise up, kind of. You don't like fly necessarily.
No, I don't have that
No,
power.
you can't fly. But like,
No,
um,
I'm just like straight up looking at you and being like, really?
really, bitch. But like, I guess this isn't something that would happen in the game. But like, let's say you're a lava bender. So like,
Oh no.
you flow up with the lava. I'm getting into dangerous territory with the storytelling. So yeah, you come back up, using the lava to get you up. Um, and I guess you look at me with that really bitch look. Just like, wow, you really just did that, huh?
I'm
um,
just like I'm just like at this point, can I trust you or can I not?
Yeah, I mean, I was already in that stage of whether I could trust you, so uh but yeah, like at this point I'm shocked. I'm like, "Oh Christ, this guy's going to kill me now." And, forgive me, I guess, for now, You
I'm like that type of person who's just like I always give like other like more chances and everything, people more chances.
yeah, you're just like giving me the opportunity, I guess. Um but like I guess we keep walking together for some reason. And um I mentioned this to you, like, oh, there's this missing guy that I've been trying to look for 10 years now. Like, I went into training as a knight to go find this dude. I've been going on I'm going on a journey, and you're just like keeping that secret to me, that, oh, you're not the dude that um weirdly disappeared after finding a portal. Uh so you keep this secret from me for some reason, or I guess you don't know, but I just know that you don't tell me. Um and I get sick of the Nether because I it's fucking hot out there. It's literally hell. So I
Exactly.
leave. So I leave, and the villagers see me exit the Nether, and they're just like, "Excuse me, what the fuck?" And I'm just like, "Uh, I ain't doing anything. You didn't say anything." Um, so they get skeptical and decide that they're gonna like go in the Nether, and because of that raid, they're gonna attack it themselves because they're stupid. They're gonna declare war on the Nether. I don't know why. So this is where the climax comes up in the origin story, right? This is the big climax. So I'm still wanting my character to go through a king arch himself. Like, I still want my guy to be a greedy ass bitch who wants to rule a kingdom, cuz I love that. I love being greedy.
Imagine if I just fucking train your ass and then like you come back out of the Nether just to rule your own village over.
I mean, like, what I'm looking at is like,
Oh my god.
what?
What if you used me so I could train you just for you to become king of your village?
Why would you use me though?
No,
What
I said
advantage?
what if you
Oh,
what if you
use
use
you.
yeah, for like quote unquote training like you say like you know how you wanted to be a knight and you wanted to be like whatever, I guess like the best or whatever you said.
Yeah.
What if you used me in a way and like you didn't tell me why you wanted to be trained over and over again, and then like when the day came, like you went out of the Nether just to rule your own village over.
So I become your apprentice in some aspect, and since I don't have powers, right? I have to, like, I guess, because for some reason I don't know.
One of the training methods is just gonna be like jump in fucking lava.
Shit. What the fuck?
Imagine.
Yeah, like, okay, so this trick I call not dying.
Yeah, this trick is called just fucking here, swim in lava. You should be fine.
I should totally be fine. I just strap on netherite. It doesn't help because that shit, I don't know how. I don't know why Minecraft didn't do that, I swear. Um but yeah, like, I don't know. I guess you train me, technically speaking. I'm thinking of that. It's either you train me, and for some, okay, wait, I got this. I got this. Big brain storytelling. So you train me, and because the village is declaring war in the Nether, they have to prepare, right? So I give the time that they're preparing for the war for me to train, right?
Yeah.
But with you, so I'm just like, what if I were to use this guy because he doesn't know we're preparing for war. So what if I were to like learn his tactics and learn like and I guess use his own medicine or what's it called? I don't give him his own medicine, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so like okay, I'm trying to tell a story here. I don't need goddamn metaphors or whatever. Uh
Like it's
idioms.
like playing fire with fire. You're like
Fight
trying
fire
to
with
like
fire. Yeah, yeah. Give him what I'm going to stop saying idioms cuz I'm not good at that.
sound
Uh
like you're about to say like give him what he deserves, and it's like,
no,
what
that
did I deserve?
yeah, I'm just no,
You're not gonna do
treat
anything.
him his
Could like
own medicine. I don't know what's it called.
what?
Um, yeah. So,
Yeah, no,
ah,
not really. Just have a slight headache, but that's it. Earlier, yeah. All right, love you.
ah. So yeah. I train with you to like learn your tactics and also all the while, um, learning your stuff in general. Just like knowing how you do combat and shit like that. So eventually I train, um, and I make a bond with you, right? Like we genuinely become friends. And like you want to be friends with me, but I deep down inside I'm like this guy's an asshole. But
How am I an
I
asshole?
don't know. I have trust issues even in my lore, all right. Um
I mean, the reason why I like genuinely want to be like friends with you is because like I've been alone in the Nether for so long. I mean,
yeah.
I have the piglins to like the mobs that like actually love me the most. Let's just say is like the piglins, like the brutes, and I don't get along. Let's just say because like I fucking hate
Those
brutes.
guys are the
I actually
bad guys. They're the bad
piglins or
dudes.
not piglins, hoglins. I absolutely hate too.
I think you just like the warped forest then. Because isn't Crimson the one filled with the Hoglins?
Yeah.
So the
Because hoglins they don't like warped fungus shit.
yeah, so like warped would be I guess your place. Um but yeah, like um I train with you and like I have a friendship. Like I'm like trusting I trust you kind of um to the point where when the war supposedly is supposed to happen, I stop it in a way. Like I disguise myself as you because I've trained with you for so long. I feel as if I'd be able to.
What if like after the training you finally decide to tell me that there's a war because like
Oh yeah.
you can actually
So
like trust me in a way?
so I'm like, oh yeah. So the village I came from. Yeah. So we hate you. We want
And then
to declare war.
what if it's just like I jump to conclusions and be like, what?
Wait a minute.
Eh,
You're like, how dare you? You just turn on me. You're just like, wow. So you you declared war on me? You used me? Hmm?
And then I start getting like all angry and shit, and then like you just see like flames come out of me.
You're just like it's not like one of those cartoon things like genuinely you get pissed and like your pupils turn to like flames.
What if my what if my green eye like turned into like a soul type like color eye, you
Like
know?
blue? Blue?
Yeah, yeah, remember
So
how
like
I
you
made
could be blue and red.
yeah, because like I got mad at you or whatever. Because I was just jumping to conclusions. I wasn't really letting you speak what you were gonna say.
Yeah, so you get pissed at me. So this is like the what would I call it? The revenge arc in this origin story. So you get pissed at me because I declared war and was training you for days, and you don't just assume, but you literally guess the entirety of the reason why I trained with you. You say, "Oh, you were using me to learn my tactics." Like, you're a smart motherfucker. But I'm just like, "Oh, don't worry, man. I trust you. I don't want to do. I don't want to fight you anymore." So then we come to the conclusion that we're gonna fight the village together, right?
Dude, I can
And
just put that village in flames and it'll be gone.
and with that, like, we rule over the kingdom, or village. It's not kingdom, but with that, I come to realize how good power is. Like, I at that point that struck me like power. I want to be king. So because of that happening, now me being left with, I guess burnt down village, I can build it from the ground up. So from that, I decide, well, I'm gonna build my own kingdom from this, and
So we
be
burn it
cool.
down just for you to rebuild your own kingdom.
Basically, and that's what people do. So I decide I'm gonna build my own kingdom here, and you build your kingdom in the Nether. Um, and essentially, I guess that's where that leaves off then. And you are a fucking OP motherfucker, and I'm just a greedy motherfucker.
You're just some greedy low life who like wanted to train under me.
Yeah, I just constantly want to be king in these, like, Burger SMP lore went for a while, man. Like, my lore did. My lore went across like 3 SMPs. Um, it went through Burger, um, went through Burger to Sneedergy. Sneedergy was a pain in the ass. Holy shit. That SMP took my character arc through the, like, low life, no life, depressed rage stage. I was like, my character was just a fucking old man. He was just old. That's what you could describe my character as, just fucking old and crazy. Literally, the first day my character rolled in, they did this meetup to introduce new people to the kingdom. So, right after the speeches went to introduce everyone, welcome people, I literally, this was my choice. I immediately went to stalking somebody. I just decided, well, it was a good idea to go stalk someone. So I found this person's secret base, texted them in game chat, like whisper to them, "I know where you live," and like text his coordinates. And he's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "We can work together to
Ah,
build a rebellion."
motherfucker, you got my X coordinate wrong.
Like, I text him to build a rebellion, and he's like, "Oh yeah." So this was like the first dude I recruited for my rebellion because I'm a greedy motherfucker who wants to take down a kingdom. Um, and of course, Sneedergy got blown up by a dude, so I couldn't continue my damn story. Oh well. Depression. That's basically the summary of my character during those times. Um,
So it's definitely like a new like sort of new story in Progress in PvP 2 than what it was in the first one.
yeah. And how we'll approach it for other people recording is we don't have to like run through the origin story, because that was a long ass thing that we decided to just write so we know what to base off of, and then like, I wouldn't say foreshadow, because foreshadow is stuff for the future, and we did an origin story, so the opposite of that. What's it called? Oh, callback. Make like callbacks to the origin story. So like, just to slowly start to tell it throughout the SMP, like randomly have conversations about something that happened in your past or something. Like, for example, a conversation about what we were doing for 10 years Like I was training to be a knight, and then you were fucking living the life in the Nether because
I mean, I was like
yeah.
living my life, but like I was also like very fucking alone because like
Oh yeah,
I
you were
didn't I didn't
traveling.
because I didn't want to like go back into the overworld to like fucking hurt someone. That's why I like stayed in the Nether the entire time. That's why like I left the fucking village and just stayed in the Nether the entire time because I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, and like um so um I guess that'd be a good way to tell it. And Austin, for example, I'm not sure how Austin will construct his. Like, I guess technically speaking, I don't want to make this comparison, but people are going to if this is ever published.
What published?
Sure, published, given publicity.
Are you okay?
I am tired. Okay. Yeah.
God
So
bless.
I worked for 9 hours today. All right. Um. So if this were ever to be given out to the public, um, you would be compared to Ranboo so much because the fact you have a power from another realm. Although you're not the same because you can't fucking use Silk Touch with your hands because we're smart and we're not doing simple ass things because you can easily do that. Austin would know that without having to learn script for a long ass time. Um,
I mean, Austin's been doing like scripting for like so long because of his servers on Minehut.
yeah, like SK Kits is actually really cool looking, man. I I looked
I
at
mean,
his test servers.
the only thing that's bad about his like him making servers is he like it takes him so long just to
Oh
publish a
yeah,
server.
which
Like
still is fine.
he hesitates so much to like keep what he wants to keep or like remove what he wants to remove. He like that's the only like problem with him, but that other than that, everything's fine.
Yeah, like um I looked at like his actual server, like one of his real ones. Um,
For example, Carvox.
Carvox.
Yeah, that was like a real server at one time. I mean, it was actually Cole's idea or Cole's server, but then Cole gave it to Austin and everything. So, and then I guess Austin just carried the name down to
Oh,
whatever the fuck he did with it.
is it still up?
No, God no.
What happened
He
to
were
it?
he just wanted to make newer things.
Okay. So like SK kits. That's a kit PvP or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I remember him like telling me his ideas. Like, um, he told me a lot. Like, for example, the power ups that I saw when I was there. That's a good idea. And like using in game credits to get like power ups, or different kits.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this guy is going places. That's what I'm saying. Uh, but yeah, Austin, he's gonna record Burger SMP. He said he's gonna do like a 100 day something, like 100 days in an SMP recording.
I was gonna be
Uh,
doing a lot of editing.
well, 100 days isn't much. Like the average day in Minecraft is 11 minutes. Is it 11 or 5? How I remember hearing this information so much. I wish I had my Google plugged in because I would just ask it, but I don't, and I have to use my phone. Um, let's see. I'll keep you guys occupied. So, the average Minecraft player age, I don't care. Minecraft average day, 24-hour Minecraft day. 5 minutes? No. No, that's half a day, right? daylight
Yeah,
cycle.
yeah, I think it's like half a day.
The daylight cycle is a 20-minute long cycle between two main light settings. What? 20-minute long? Are you? No. Wait a minute. What? One day is 20 minutes? What?
I thought it was like 16 minutes or 17 minutes.
I swore I thought it was 11 minutes. I didn't know 20 minutes was a whole day. What? Did you know that there's actual lunar cycles? Like the moon actually moves? Like big boy stuff? I don't know. The moon is like. The moon. Wait. The moon changes. That's right. The moon is like full moon, stuff like that. Not the moon moves. That's no shit because it. You know what? I should stop talking.
Plus, I already knew that was a thing anyway.
Really? You knew that the moon like did full, half, crescent, stuff like that?
Yeah, I've known that for like a year now.
Oh. But yeah, I was not aware that it was. Wait, midnight? Wait a minute. What? Wait. Um, 6 o'clock in the morning in Minecraft to midnight is 15 minutes. So inherently that's 18 hours. But apparently 24 hours in Minecraft is 20 minutes. So technically speaking, it's almost close to 1 minute is 1 hour. Like said, you'd be able to tell by just looking at the sun and how it moves because big brain do big brain. Like even the sun in real life does that. Like Justin, my friend Justin, literally told the time by looking at the sun. I was out
Yeah,
on
you
a
can
walk
actually
with
do
him.
that.
Yeah, I was eating ice cream with him, just chilling, and we were sitting there, and I was like, you know what? I learned this from Minecraft. I can read the time with the sun. So I was like reading the time, right? And I said something like, I don't know, I probably said like 3 o'clock. And he's like, it looks more like 2:45. I looked at the time. It was literally 2:45. My guy didn't even look at his phone. Like, this guy is a genius.
Yeah. I mean, you can even tell like what time it is during the nighttime by looking at the moon as well.
Well, it moves the same way, doesn't it?
Mm,
No, wait. Am I stupid? I think I am.
I mean, daytime is longer than nighttime usually, if I remember.
It depends on the season, though, right? Like,
Summer daytime is definitely longer. While like winter, I think like nighttime's longer.
yeah, for summer, it
Because
gets
daylight
dark.
savings time.
Yeah, for the summer, it gets dark at like probably 9 p.m. over here, like between 8 and 9. And then it starts getting, like, the sun rises at about 5 o'clock in the morning.
During the summer where I live, like it's around like 9:15, 9:30 is when it like finally gets to pitch black and everything. And then like during the winter, it get like when it's like maybe like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, it's like pitch black during the winter.
Really? That is so
Yeah.
early. For us, it's got to be like between 6 and 7 because I used to work during the winter. And it got dark quick. Like I'd be working 4 to 10, for example, and I'd be going on my break at like 6, and it was already dark, and I was like, "What? Excuse me?" And now, when I get off work at 7, it's still bright as day. Like it's 7 p.m., guys. What the flip, man? Um,
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Man, Sundew, crazy thing, man. Sundew. Boom. I can't wait to go out on walks when Justin gets back. Like, oh man, this guy's an interesting dude. Like, he's a simp too. Turns out he actually does want to go to the party. That
I thought he
he's
didn't. What?
no, weirdly enough, he told me that he was gonna take his DP1 course, which is something you have to do in the reserves in the military. That he was supposed to go on another month long course in August, so next month, but he is applying to get taken off that list until next summer just to go to the party. So this guy secretly was not a simp and was actually giving up a course that could give him $4,000 just to go to a party and say goodbye to me. Wow,
Mm.
this guy. Um, but yeah, I've constantly needed to change plans with the hotel because holy shit, I cannot afford that. My job decided, hey, remember when you worked like 20 hours a week? How about going back to working 12? Thanks. I thought I was getting paid more. And now I have to change up the plans because I thought I was being paid $650. I'm getting paid $450. That's $200 lower than what I thought, and that means that I probably will have to drop the limo in general. As unless Justin's paying for it, but I'm not sure. Um so whoop-de-doo. Looks like I'm going in the bottom of the hole, bruh. Um
I mean, no offense, but why do you really need a limo?
I don't know, I had that idea. I thought it was a good idea. But this Greg didn't answer my calls for like a week. And I had to call him back and this dude was like, "Hi. Uh who's this?" And I was like, "It's Jarrett." And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, the guy August 16th, the two limos for six people." He's like, "I didn't say two limos. I said one." And I thought he said two. I was sure because I was like, "You got two limos, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'll do two for six. Like, one limo does six. So get two because I'll have 12 people." And he's like, "Okay." I'm like, "All right." Call back a week later. He's like, "No, one limo, two trips." So apparently he changed the plans. The limo's gonna pick six people up, bring them to where I need them, and then go back and pick six more people up. That's so dumb. I might just drop it in general because why? Get bigger limos or let me have two. Please. That's such a waste of time. Like I could just get people to drive themselves. I don't understand. Um but we do need a way of transport, so I do have another limo service that I can call up. Thing is, it's probably expensive as shit.
All my
So,
homies really pull up with school buses.
oh man, um, oh man, I don't even know, man. Like the hotel's gonna cost me 200, which is how much I have right now. And then when I get paid, I'll have 200 to use. I'm putting 250 away, or I'm putting 200 away, paying 50 for my phone. Um, so I have 200 to use, which what am I gonna use it on?
No wonder you run out of money so easily. You buy shit constantly.
Okay, okay, calm down. Uh, but yeah, like, oh, Justin, that's right. If Justin's not leaving on another course, then he'll probably have to put in enough for the limo. My friend Brennan is paying for bowling which I can't wait for bowling. That's going to be like the highlight of the day for me. I love bowling. Back when I lived in Ontario, that's where we went every single birthday of mine. We went bowling. That's how much I love it.
Whoa!
I don't know how we transitioned from what was it? What did we start talking about? Oh yeah, when me moving to New Brunswick to my birthdays, bowling. Um, and it's odd that between that we were talking about Minecraft. How did we
What?
transition from Minecraft to bowling or my party? I don't know.
No clue? Question mark.
So anything new in your life?
Mm, no.
Ah, boring. I
I
see.
mean, all I can say is, I'm finally not dead.
Oh wow, this guy's a fucking zombie.
No, like I've literally been a fucking sleep all day. I felt like I was literally like in a coma all day. It like it was so like annoying today because like I was constantly like laying down and shit, and up until like 7:16 when I finally woke up from like my 15th nap today and shit like that. So,
That's
and then when I started
okay.
walking around, my legs literally wouldn't work that good because like I've been laying down constantly. That's why I was like offline all day. And then last night I went to bed way early, like earlier than what I normally did. Like I went to bed last night at like around 10 p.m.
Damn.
And then woke up at like 1 and then went back to sleep and woke up at 3:30 and shit like that and then just stayed up until like 4:40 something or 5 a.m. Then went back to sleep and it was a mess. So I kept like waking up and sleeping, waking up and whatever.
Yeah, like for me, I worked for 9 hours. I worked from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I had to train a guy for a while. Um, well, I didn't necessarily train him because he knew how to do stuff because that was his second day at work. Um, but oh boy, when 4 p.m. hit, that's when the other new guy came in, and holy shit, was he a numbnut? Um, the guy would not listen to my friend CJ. Um, so my friend had to train this other dude, as like said, this numbnut new guy. Literally, he's from the Middle East, so this could also explain why he didn't understand anything. Not saying that Indians don't understand anything. For the love of God, please don't kill me.
Bro, they know
I'm
how to
just,
fucking hack. That's all I can say.
I'm just saying that they don't understand English as much, even though that's technically supposed to be their second language. Because like we work with a lot of people like
Oh
that.
my God. It's like going to a Hispanic and being like, haha, you can't speak English.
No, wait. No, wait. What? No, that's different. Um, but yeah. They don't like that guy. I guess that guy didn't understand much. His accent screwed it up for CJ because CJ's from the Philippines. So he already has enough speaking two separate languages. So talking to a guy from a whole different country is probably not the best. Like having to manage another damn accent is not good. Um, while I was training another guy from the Middle East because for some reason we're on the railroad to hiring Indian people. We hired like four and five. Silk, Ammon Deep, Reshma, or is Ammon and Ammon Deep the same person? Ammon is the same person. Ammon is just short for Ammon Deep.
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. That's what I'll call them. Amazon. Yo, Emma.
What's up, Amazon Prime?
I literally, when I ordered DoorDash, someone's name was Karen Deep.
What?
Sorry, are you gonna call the manager of my tech company Karen Deep, my guy?
Yeah, let me speak to your manager.
And I'm gonna speak to. Okay, I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna do that. That's. I'm not getting myself canceled. I've already been called racist once. I'm not gonna be called racist again. Uh, but I have worked with a lot of Filipino and Middle Eastern people to the point where when I talk at work, I'm accidentally using a Filipino accent, like, because I'm trying to like talk like they do. Like for example, all my managers are Filipino, right? So for example, when we talk about a Whopper with cheese, like needing to make a Whopper with cheese, we say Whopper cheese. So, all right, I'll make Whopper cheese. Like his my manager's accent, like he has a good sense of humor, right? He's also kind of racist, but I don't really care about that. Uh, um, but yeah, he can understand an English accent, but I don't know if I have ADHD or something, because I know that's something some people with ADHD do, like they match accents by accident. That could probably be what I was doing, and that's
No,
um. Oh yeah, so
no,
back to him being racist. So like,
no.
usually we watch the WNBA on the TV. I don't know why, because you know what, I'm not gonna make a sexist joke. I was going to, but like, what's the point of watching WNBA when you could be watching real sports? uh,
It reminds me of like fucking like someone watching WWE and shit like that. Why watch that? We can watch real wrestling.
that's another thing. We watch WWE on the damn TVs. What's the point of watching that? You could be watching
Dude,
worse
I remember
soap
when I was
operas.
younger. I remember when I was younger that like that I thought WWE was like actual real wrestling, even though it's not.
Man, you could be watching like The Room, like literally the worst movie called The Room. You could be watching that and get better acting. Like, but you could be watching a children's play and get better acting out of that. Holy Christ. Oh, WWE makes me cringe so much. Like, makes me want to literally go into one of those rings and die.
Whoa,
I just,
edgy.
uh, um, so yeah,
Edgy.
anyways, so my manager, right? I'm not gonna say his name because I called him racist. So why would I want to disclose his name? Uh,
You're racist.
so my guy manager, dude, says to me randomly while watching the WNBA, there are a lot more black people in the NBA than white people. And I'm like, yeah, I bet there is. I bet. I'm like trying to steer away from being racist, right? Because there's other people around me, right? Like other workers. So I'm just like, yeah, uh huh. I don't know why. I couldn't explain, but uh huh.
There we go.
And we ended up having this conversation, and he's talking about like how there's a lot of sports with black people in it, and I'm like, well, hockey has a lot of white people in it. He's like, well, there's still black
Soccer has a
hockey
lot of white
players.
people on it too.
Soccer's literally just European, so no shit. Uh, it's literally just white people, like white people Spanish, Swedish, Danish.
Baseball even has like a lot of white people too.
Yeah, baseball. Baseball is quite a bit. Tennis, holy shit. If you play tennis, you're probably white. I I know like no black tennis players. Um, uh, yeah. So if you play tennis, you're probably white. If you play soccer, you're probably white. Football is pretty mixed, in my opinion. Golf is also, but golf can't be really considered a sport because you're not really doing much physical activity unless you're going to your ball walking. Uh, even though I play golf, I'm still insulting that fact.
Why?
Huh? What
Why?
do you mean, why?
Why?
What?
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 No.
Anyway, so racism.
Hey, that.
Uh,
Oh, he's racist.
um,
He's homophobic, guys.
no, I'm not ableist or transphobic or homophobic or racist or sexist. No,
Oh,
uh, I'm not just literally the word offensive defined at this point. Even though I've literally the only time when I've been offensive is this episode that I made one joke about women, but that's because you deserve that, women. You called me sexist for standing up to you. Yes.
chill.
I'm just saying, I wrote a poem about women. About
Chill. Chill.
I literally wrote a poem. Don't objectify women. Sorry, that's sexist. What? Excuse me? It's not sexist. If it is, if it's sexist against men. And, I guess so. But, and then shortly after calling me sexist, they say kill all gingers. And I'm like, all right, Holocaust 2, let's go. And
Hold on,
then,
I'll be right back. You
okay,
keep explaining.
I'll rant to my viewers. So I made a Holocaust joke, and then they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you make a genocide joke with what's happening now, bro." You just said kill all gingers. That's a genocide joke, my guy. Alrighty. So we're going down this path of hypocrisy. Right. So called me that, right, with like fucking kill all gingers. And oh boy. I don't know how white power came from. I don't know, white supremacy something. I don't know, calling me white, and then I was like, "No, sorry, I'm Asian." And because my family does face racism, actually. My mother actually faced a lot of racism, and her sister did, and brother did a lot, to the point where like it was bad. Like, holy shit. People used to prank call her randomly, do weird ass shit. Ooh, that shit was degrading. Um, Luckily, people aren't racist now because they're all sensitive. Yay. So yeah, that's fun. Well, at least I don't get racist comments. Well, I from time to time do when people know that I am racist, Chinese. Sorry, I'm getting these words mixed up because racism gets thrown around anyway. So what's the point in that? But yeah, I'm not racist, by the way. I'm not sexist, by the way, because I don't understand why someone would be. And remember, racism means prejudice against a separate race or a current race. It's prejudice or, yeah, prejudice against a race. And you can't say someone is being racist because of jokes they're being making, because jokes and prejudice are two different things. And when I say this, I'm not just trying to defend other people who are making racist jokes. Like said, there's a difference, because if you're making jokes about it and genuinely doing it for the point of entertainment and you have no bad intentions behind it, you're fine. But then there's the point where you cross the line, and this is where I got onto your side, sensitive people. You can actually be racist. Obviously, you can hate a race and be racist towards that. I know some actually racist people. Holy shit. There's this guy who looks a lot like me, and I don't like that fact. He's racist, and holy shit, I'm pretty sure he hates black people or something. But he looks a lot like me, and people get us mixed up, and I don't like that. Uh, but this guy, pretty sure hates black people, and maybe Asians too. Makes a lot of weird ass jokes, and I don't condone that behavior. So like, and there's a difference, and same thing with being sexist. That's prejudice against a sex or gender or whatever you want to say. Like, if I were to be making jokes about women, right? Like, oh, women belong in the kitchen, right? So like, women make me sandwich. I don't know. There's a difference. Hi. Difference between a joke and serious stuff, you know? Yeah. So like I do know some people who are a whole bunch of bad. Um yeah, sure. A whole bunch of bad. I don't know, man. Yeah, sure. And like I don't condone any of it, any of the behavior. So I don't know. Yeah. So any, I might as well cut this short because I am stuttering now, so that's bad. Uh, I guess Logan disappeared, so it looks like this is the end of this episode. Um, I'll talk to you guys later. Or yeah, no, I don't know why I said that on a recording. How was your rest of your day?